What's up, guys? So, I meant to do a video for the previous events, but honestly, they were so disappointing that I just waited for the last day to just go over them and get myself this Character Town Festival rewards. But I don't know what these events were. I mean, like, a spotted treasure chest, mysterious puzzle, group purchase, Hogu breakthroughs, and then Serite attack. Like, these events just are trash. They are just trash. Alright. So I have to use up my candies. Honestly, there's nobody else I want to rent. Like Shinso. Let me just check this Serite for a while. So I'm gonna go for this real quick. I spent an entire hour auto clicking all that. It was a lot of work. I need Senju for that one. I don't think I can get anyone else. I received that one, and you guys did tell me that it resets every time it comes around. So I want to make sure to get as many of these done as possible. Yeah, getting these Inferno Stones will be nice every time, but I think that's the Vanguard Toshiro, and yeah, I refuse to get that. Oh, and then this one is just, nah, we need to go back to that. So we're gonna get this one though. I have to buy myself character slots, which sucks though. I don't want to buy them, but I have to. I have no choice. So, you know, I've been actually playing this game. 35 days till the 420 sign in. Alright, let's see. So, let's see, okay. 9,000 Reishi. I need to, okay, let me make sure I know who to recruit, just in case. So it's Aizen, Unohana, Gin, as well as Soifon. And then I'm going to forget and probably check back. So Aizen needs to get here. I have one spot, so unfortunately there's really nobody I can dismiss because I need to keep these partners to have that link active at all times. Shinji doesn't fit in anywhere, but I do use him to inherit, and I can't exactly dismiss him. Same goes for, like, I honestly was thinking about dismissing this Sabimaru, because he's that 2k, like, Ultra Hero recharge or whatever, but yeah, nah, I basically need to keep everybody. I basically need to keep them, so I gotta get myself more slots, and it's 400 gold each. Now it goes up to 500, why? If it gets expensive, it goes 6. Oh my goodness. It goes to 6. Okay, so I need to get at least 4 slots. 2k coupon is gone, but at least this takes care of it for the future. So I need to recruit him, need to recruit him, need to recruit her, and then get my Retsu. Oh, it took me literally an hour of auto-clicking to get this. I did have Retsu back then, but, you know, she got dismissed. So I had to get her one more time. But now I have them all. Let us just see this. Okay. Oops, wrong thing. Claim. Oh my goodness, you're fucking me. The Yama, like, expired. Like... Oh. He fucking expired. Are you kidding me? Like, I'm just gonna rent him for a day, like, honestly. I'd rather just, like, wow, it expired for one day. Like, he literally expired as soon as that happened. So I got that level 8 stone box. So that's at least 2 of these I'll be able to claim. Whenever the Senju hits ultimate battle power, I'm gonna scoop her up. That's just ridiculous, though. Alright, and I got 14 candies. So 100 for a tier 12. You know, honestly, it would be nice getting a tier 12, but damn, getting all that, you have to recharge a decent amount. I was thinking about the red enchant stones. Honestly, I kind of want to go for basic fury stones at this point. But I don't know. I really don't know. I think I'm gonna go for the basic furies, to be honest. Like, I really do need the fury stones, and I need to get this red enchant stone. But I'll see you guys when the next events reset. Following the next day. So, deciding that the last events were really bad and I didn't do much on my account, these events are probably just as bad. And I actually forgot to open up the Spirit Stone box in the first part. So, let me hope I get everything but a Break Defense Stone. So, Ultimate Arsenal. I honestly haven't seen anyone talk about this event much since I came back, but it seems like the only way to get 140 accessories without recharging or spending in, like, limited feedback or somewhere else. So if you're buying them from gold, this is probably the only place you can get them. I would love to get myself some 140 accessories. My accessories are pretty bad, actually, when it comes to all my characters. 140 sets, I mean, at this point, all you do is just get the Asachi from them. Just might as well just save money and get the easier ones, or just get them from the 120 sets from CSB. Make money. This is the different rebate. So this event it ended already. This event was going on, I guess. I didn't even notice. Limited purchase. Tier 12 Hogus are here for 5k. We have to spend 2,000 to activate that. So this event, so you spend 1,000 to get 2,000 in level 8s. Doesn't seem amazing. Now, surprise gift box. I was told that the 1 gold recharge, or any recharge, like even if you do a 200 gold one, unlocks the 400 gold one on the US side. And it is probably the cheapest way to get Hogu enhanced talismans, because you get like 10 of them or more for like 100 gold. So that's like a simple trick someone told me. And it's even in French. They don't even have it in English here. So I'm honestly wondering if I would like to do that, because I came to the conclusion. That's what we're going to talk about in this video. I finally reached the conclusion on my account. Alright. I've went through many specialists. I've talked with mages. I talked with Yojimbo. I've talked with just about everyone. And I've came to the conclusion that my account is fucked. That's literally the conclusion. Bankayama in this pyramid for 150 points. That's probably like a 2k recharge. Nah, it's not 2k. 2k would be 200 points, so that'd be like... Or not 2k, what am I talking about? Like, yeah, 40k recharge would probably be 200 points. So 150, that's still too much. Daily reward, this event, I don't even know. You get level 8 Spirit Stone box for 200 gold recharge and exclusive frags. It's actually not that bad. And then Rio Furnace, they brought out Human Komamura. I forgot he existed. He gets overshadowed by sexy Kukakus and Gerards. You know, I would, you know, it's biased for me to say I pick Bankai Kenny, but I would still take him over that. And he's 30k gold. Like, what is this? Rio Furnace, though, it still doesn't seem like it got much of an overhaul since the last time I remembered it. Alright, but anyway, as we were talking about my account. So my account is screwed for the simple reason that I have Cotton. And the game, even before I quit, was focused on Ryujins. I come back, same exact thing. The game is focused on Ryujins. So the idea of me actually making a viable team or something would revolve around me getting a Ryujin Jaka anyway. Which the cheapest it ever was in an event was around 20k gold. So I have to basically dedicate 20k gold towards a Ryujin, and then I can start going for partners, which probably the most budget-friendly way to win. Yeah, budget-friendly when you still have to top up lots in the pay-to-win game, is getting Ryujin and just stacking a sexy Kukaku. But my problem is I never worked on a Vanguard for this account. You guys all remember Marshmallow. I mean, he didn't live long. So getting Ryujin is the first issue, then basically go for Kukaku. And even if I was to go for anyone else, the biggest issue is like you need Ryujin to go for almost any partner I can think of, or make any team. Sticking with Cotton, I have to force myself onto supports. So I basically have to get like a Toshiro or someone really fast that can hit really hard. And then I can transfer all my stuff from Hikifune, and basically I would take Namaya's best things and Hikifune's best thing. I would kind of take all my support stuff and focus into one support, hoping I can just one-bang people's teams. So yeah, the account is not in a good state, honestly. It's really not. I would be better off going to Brazil, because people keep telling me that the battle reports got fixed. But honestly, when it comes to Bleach games, I'm enjoying Soul Awakening. I was actually wondering, like, what if I start doing more Soul Awakening videos as well as Bleach Online? Just because I do play Soul Awakening more, and I had like a 2-month hiatus in that freaking game, and I came back to it to try and catch up, because I really fell far behind for not playing in 2 months on server 1. So I'm trying to catch up to that game. So maybe Soul Awakening will be more, it's at least more fun for me, maybe more fun for you guys as well. But yeah, this account is really screwed. My goal right now is I'm gonna keep my gold. I'm gonna keep my coupons. Christmas is probably the last hope, and I mean Christmas is gonna have to have either some good discounts, some good top up, for me to get like over the 20k mark and get somebody I could actually fix my formation. And when I told everybody about like making a one-man army team with Ryujin and Bankai Kenny, just doesn't work out as well as Kukaku or Gerard or anything like that. So it's honestly a disappointment. When I first played Bleach Online, I was really looking forward to a Bankai Kenny release. And it is disappointing to know that he is not as good as he should be. So, yeah, it honestly feels like my account is really screwed. And it could have been avoided if I got in Cotton with Sexy Kukaku at the time. Then my team would have held up better for a Cotton team. Or at this point, it's a really hard fix. Or it's not really a hard fix, but it involves just recharging a lot, which I'd rather not do. So yeah, I really don't know what to do with this account anymore. I'll continue to play it, don't worry about that. I'll log in every day. I'll do CSB because my only hope for this account is to get myself either a Mukin or go, like, honestly, I think I'll end up just going for Kyoka because the main issue of my team is Zanpakuto. Like, Cotton just does not hold up anymore. To the point where Ryujin's is the meta, and you still see people running Kyoka, so I will definitely just go to Kyoka. It'd probably take me like close to a year to get it, to be honest. Like, I could probably get it for 8 months or give or take, somewhere around there. But it's a very long grind, so if this game is still alive, I'm gonna keep going for Kyoka because changing the Zanpakuto is what I have to do. I have no way around it. If I change Kyoka, then I can probably get a partner by then, because by then I'll either have gold stacked up, or I will have maybe a different, like, there might be some ultimate battle character, or just, who knows, it might give like a Kukaku or Ryujin an ultimate battle power by the time I actually have enough for Kyoka. So it puts my account in a really bad situation. And for that reason, if Christmas can't save me, then I'm just gonna be in a very passive saving and stacking phase with this account. To the point where I need to get Kyoka, and if I end up getting a different Zanpakuto by then, or maybe if a new Zanpakuto comes out and it like just blows every other Zanpakuto out of the water, then I guess recharging for that or spending the gold to get it would probably be the thing I do. Either way, I need to focus on getting a new Zanpakuto, which at this point I'd rather not go for Ryujin, just because there should be a new Zanpakuto coming out sometime, I think January or February. Usually there's like a new Zanpakuto every half a year. That it's not an official schedule, but I would assume a new Zanpakuto comes out in the next couple of months. So I hope to see it. Honestly, hope it's just way better than Minazuki. Because honestly, I never even considered buying Minazuki, and everybody tells me not to even look at it or buy it. So yeah, I'm not gonna go for Minazuki at all. But that's all I can really do, is wait and see what happens, because this account is in a really bad situation. So just doing 2 rows of CSB every day. I'm surprised I can still climb to the top 10 of CSB after being inactive for more than half a year. I'm at rank 6, and pretty much the entire top 5 beats me, so yeah, so basically, yeah, I am ranked 6. I finally caught up to the points. What I think I'll be doing is, I don't know if I should sign up late to CSB, miss a couple of days to start at 0 points and climb up all the way for more Inferno Stones. I think I should be doing that at least. It'll probably be a smarter choice. Because right now I'm trying to get as many Inferno Stones as possible without having to recharge, just basically grinding out and playing it. Oh my god, okay, we have to actually watch this battle. Because Rosalia is on my server, and that Marshmallow rapes me, guys. It is scary. That Ryujin stacks him, tanks him up. It gets pretty scary to go up against him, and it often takes me a couple of tries into CSB to actually beat her now with this. Okay, so the one time I went, okay, I should have just showed the previous battle. There was a day where it took me like 4 challenges to beat that Marshmallow. So it is no joke. I'm telling you, he is stacked. Now, I could actually take out my Korinji and stack up Marshmallow, but I don't have the Strength Stones. Because I gave all the Strength Stones to my main and my Berserk Renji. But I do have all those coupons, so when it comes to my account, it just gives me a headache. Like, there's so much. I just messed up by not playing for so long. It's my fault for that. But the game didn't evolve into like the way I thought it could, or at least the way it would. So I'm in a very awkward situation. So only time will tell at this point. You know, the events have not seemed like they've gotten any better. So I'm just here waiting for Christmas is the last hope. That is the last hope to get something with my gold. If it's not Christmas, then I'm gonna be stacking for 8 months. But by then I'll have Spirit Stone boxes from logins, exclusive fragments. There'll be a whole lot of like login rewards that I'll be getting. And yeah, who knows what's gonna happen. Maybe like Senju, an Ultimate Battle Power event finally comes out. I can at least replace Kirinji. I can have like some kind of short-term goals at least. But if it comes to Bleach, guys, I just play Soul Awakening. So I've been wondering if I should try to do videos here and there. The problem is with that game, it's like there's only a limited amount of videos you can do. Besides like showcasing PvP or whenever I unlock new features and power up and stuff like that. So it's kind of limited as well. It's like I got to the point where I can't even do YouTube every day. I just have to have some videos lined up, get them out, and my schedule is just all over the place this year. So I'm trying to do the best I can right now. But Bleach Brave Souls as well has that Hogyoku Aizen banner. Would have loved to get him. I just pulled one multi, managed to get Tosin and Renji. The Renji was a dupe, but at the Tosin I didn't have. Didn't even want him, but I'll take the orbs. I got to the point with BBS where playing for over 2 years, I'm just going to do one multi every banner that I like and just stop. I'm not going any further. And the biggest issue in my CSB is all these damn Mukins. I can't do it. That's also another issue. I would have to kind of make a team to counter Mukin at this point. Because speed-wise, and with this current team, I still hold up 6th in the CSB. So, Miyu outspeeds me and has Mukin and a Yawatch. And then Furia has literally 3 ults. Like, at least he doesn't put a formation on one of them. Also has Mukin. Then this one is the most stacked one on my server. Actually has a Shy Isane. But Mukin as well. And then a Mukin here. So, the entire top 5 has Mukins. Puts me in a really bad state. Because I'd have to make a Mukin counter team if I wanted to move up anyway. Now, I keep thinking about getting Godmight sets and using the Asachi, but I'm holding off on raising power for the simple reason that depends what I'm going to do with my formation. And that's why I just don't want to use my stacked up materials. Because I'm still trying to raise Hikifune's exclusive, because I do assume I'm going to keep her for a long time. But without that 10k exclusives coming in, I'm not going to reach level 70 exclusive anywhere in the next couple of months. Not until I get those rewards for logging in. But I would like to get that exclusive skill just so she hits all enemies. Void region wise, I do terrible damage. But I did actually achieve one thing throughout the week. I finally maxed my bond trainings. I remember, for those of you who've seen the Brazil streams, I did all the bonds in one night. All I had to do was get T1 main, give my Shine Emu stuff to the main, and I did all the bonds in one night. And that was like at level 60 or 70 or... I don't even know. It was like really, really early on. Like maybe even level 80 or... Nah, it was close to level 100. So it took... Within the first week, I maxed all her... Or did all the bond trainings. Here, I finally got 27, literally a couple of days ago. So I'm actually proud of myself. I did something. You know? I actually did something I didn't do before. Now I have to go ahead unlocking all the bonds, which I really didn't want to do. And I screwed up my power because I was at like 4.9 something. And I had to move back all my equipments, and I really don't know like what I put where, so yeah, I have to like really go through my equipments again. I just don't feel like doing it, honestly. That's why I don't care if I fix my power or not. As long as my team stays the same, I still win against the same people I fight, so it's not a big deal for me. But at least that's pretty much what happened with the account so far, guys. I only plan to go for rank 5 Namaya, which I'm halfway for. And I'm still trying to go for Gin in the mod soul, but I only got almost got level 70 Batman and level 50 Goku. Still gonna take me a while. And I've just been doing hard Soul Society as well as the Zanpakuto one. And kind of stacking it, so... Yeah, like the account is just screwed, unfortunately. I don't want to be in the speed meta, but I'm stuck in that meta for that reason. And even then, I don't think it's going to hold up for me. Like, the Vanguard meta is just really strong at this point, and Mookins are taking over the world. Like, if the next person gets a Mookin on my CSB, which I assume everyone in the top 10 has been farming for it, and they're way closer to it than I am, then it means they're going to pull out a Mookin, and I'll probably start losing to them. So, the only counters to Mookin is, like, Bankai Shinsui, and basically getting him to chaos himself so he can kill himself. So I have to basically be really fast with a Bankai Shinsui and like another support. So I kind of would have to go for the Bankai Toshiro, Bankai Shinsui strategy, which I just really don't feel like recharging for it. It's a lot of gold we're talking about. If only there was a way to get partners for coupons at least. That would have made it a lot easier. But, you know, I have to do what I have. I can't exactly dream about the formations and teams I can try. Because if I wanted to get into a browser game, I will either wait for Fairy Tail and do like minimalist expending, not go for like collections anymore when it comes to partners, or just go to Dragon Ball Z because it's a lot easier with Growth Fund and Gold Change and all that stuff. So that would be a lot easier to transition to. Trying to revive this Bleach account takes too much work, honestly. But anyway, I'll finish off the video by showing you guys the Battle Power rankings because Pod the Nutella upgrades them, or he updates them every month. I lost my account, so at least he took over the role of making sure we know who's the strongest. So looking at NA, honestly, assuming, or you pretty much know that anyone who didn't increase pretty much quit the game. So it's honestly unfortunate that Fuji quit. He was the highest battle power person in the game with 20 mil. But now there is someone that actually has more power than him. Mage is up there at second with 19.3 million. I mean, server 56 is scary. Alright, you got 4 people in the top 20 rankings on server 56. I mean, Phoenix, Enao, they're still like competing against each other right next. Like, that is just a scary server range to be in if you're in that CSB. And then being in major CSB at this point is pretty nutty. I mean, so you even see people's battle power increases. Some people gaining like close to 1 million. It must be real hard for mages to gain power, especially when you're at that point. You almost have everything maxed out, and it's only going to cost you more and more to get small amount of battle power gains. Then we have ourselves the EU rankings, which Yojimbo overtakes Fuji with the highest battle power. He gained 774k in the past month. You know, Fuji has 20.3 million and he has like 20.6 million, which is just crazy. I mean, you had Living God, you had Fuji, and then now you have Yojimbo with the highest battle power. Like, these battle powers are crazy. I mean, at that point, you'd be so strong that any team works. I can only imagine it gets kind of boring if you don't have any kind of serious competition in your CSB or. Yeah, CSB is pretty much the only thing you can compete against right now. But, man, I would just love to try out any kind of partner in the game and see how it works out. Get some kind of sandbox version of the game. And then there's even a free-to-play ranking list, which the free-to-plays are scary. I mean, they have higher battle power than me. I mean, the top... It's nice to see Corey still playing. Because I think he was still, like... He was, like, the top VIP 0 that... I remember from when I was doing the rankings, and it's scary to see them. I mean, they're at the 6 mils, you know. They worked hard for the Mookins. Pretty much Mookin is just a god at this point. I mean, I came into the game, everybody has a Mookin that's just all the way up there. And then Yojimbo posted his partners in the Discord, and you can see them there. I mean, it is just wow. Like, Toshiro got 2.7 million speed, almost 2.8 million. The Hashfold has 2.2 million. You got Mookin with 1.1 million speed and almost 1.9 million physical attack. Like, this is just crazy. Even his strategy attack is 700k. Toshiro almost has 1 million strategy attack. Hashball almost 900k. Like, looking at these stats, that's just ridiculous. 5.5 mil BP for Toshiro, 4.5 for both of those. Yeah, this game, it evolved into some scary stuff. And it develops at a much slower pace than Unlimited Ninja does. I was expecting to have way higher growth rate like partners by now, and have all these kind of crazy effects stacked up and all this, but game's been developing pretty slow, and we have some crazy power for the stuff that's available for us. But that's all for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys next time.